Hey, it's Landon J. In the first couple of videos I talked about making my first video, my tips for you making your first video. Now we're going to get on to everybody's favorite topic, gear. I'll start with the outside of the bag. Right here we have a GoPro Hero 7 Black.
This has been my go-to GoPro ever since it came out for all those weird angles, tight spaces, first-person cams, all of that kind of stuff. Attached to the GoPro we have a Dango design gripper mount. It comes in various colors. I chose black, that stealth mode kind of thing. Big shout out to Peter McKinnon. I think it was in his video that I saw that and I picked it up immediately.
Next up is the trusty tripod. I use Manfrotto with a Moment head that allows me to shoot video in horizontal or vertical orientations. Other than that, it's just your basic tripod. Strapped to the other side of the bag is every vlogger's favorite piece of gear, the Joby Gorilla Pod. I don't use it for my camera much. I mainly use it for accessories, lights, and microphones, what have you, when I'm out filming. It's great, and you all know why, let's be honest. On my left pocket, it's simply a rain cover for my bag. In my right pocket,
business cards. Business cards aren't the coolest thing in your bag, but it's something I think everybody should carry.
Also in this front right pocket, an AirTag. I got the idea to use an AirTag from a few other videographers that I watch. It's been a great investment. Can't say enough good things about having one of those in your bag. Moving on, also in an outside pocket, with the Zoom H2N handy recorder. I primarily use this for collecting ambient sounds or as a backup microphone during live recording. Moving on to the top pocket, we have quite a few little things I keep in here.
We have a charger for my main camera, a mini tripod, mostly for setting up accessories, background lights, that sort of thing. Next up, we have a clamp mount for my iPhone. It can really come in handy when I want a second angle. We have a ball head adapter, use it all the time. A USB power adapter, connects to all my cables, charging on the go. A Manfrotto mini tripod. I picked this up a long time ago, I think on an Amazon deal. Next up, we have some white balance cards on a little lanyard. I put that around my neck at the beginning of a shoot. Also attached to the lanyard is a little camera tool. It's got an Allen key and a flat head. It's really convenient when I want to change out gear on the go.
Moving on to the inside of the bag, a cable pack for all my chargers. Moving into the main compartment, we'll start with the camera. It's a Panasonic GH4, tried, true, trusty. I'm not the kind of guy to change cameras every year, and I've stuck with this, learned it, love it. Sure, I'll upgrade someday, but for now, why upgrade when this thing is working? On it, I've got the Metabone Speed Booster, along with everybody's favorite lens, the Sigma 18-35. The only other lens that I always carry with me is the Sigma 35mm f1.4.
When mounted on my Micro Four Thirds camera with a speed booster, it gets me pretty close to 50mm. Generally speaking, I find that these are the only two lenses that I need. I really can't say enough good things about the Sigma Art lineup of lenses.
On top of the bag, I've got a little LiPo carrier for my batteries. Moving down the back, I've got my audio kit. Got the Rode Wireless Go, as well as the Tascam Lav.
This is their DR10L model. I use this whenever it's just not a good environment for wireless. However, in most cases, I simply use the Rode Wireless Go. Its quick and easy setup is perfect for my run and gun style of shooting. Rode makes it really easy to get good audio.
Moving on down the middle, got my handy dandy SD card wallet. Nothing fancy here, but it gets the job done. Next up, we have a blower. When talking to camera, I like to use a tripod, but for all my B-roll shots, I typically shoot handheld. Because of that, the camera strap really comes in handy.
Switching back to audio for a second, we all know that the in-camera microphones are not good enough for videos, so I use the lens hopper condenser microphone from Shure. Typically, I'll mount this on my camera, but for interview situations, I mount it to a boom pole. This technique has given me excellent results.
Nobody's kit is complete these days without a drone of some sort. My drone of choice is a DJI Mini 2. Next up, I have two filter bags, one for each one of my lenses. I carry various ND filters. Next up, we have more ND filters for my GoPro Hero 7 and my drone. And the last thing in my bag that I have is a pouch full of accessories.
First up is a mini screwdriver that I use to replace the propellers for my drone. Next, we have an assortment of mini SD cards, a couple of caps for my camera and my lens, an assortment of 1/4 20 and other screws. It really comes in handy out in the field. when I'm rigging up for a shoot. Next, we have a charger for my GoPro batteries. This little light is perfect to make sure I'm in compliance with all the best flying practices. A light stand adapter, a trusty Gerber. Don't underestimate the importance of carrying a multi-tool. This little thing has saved me more times than I'd like to admit. And of course, a cleaning cloth.
All right, that's going to wrap up the video for What's in My Camera Bag 2021. Leave a comment down below if you have any gear suggestions or any questions about the gear that I've got. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.